ways you need to find your way. I know now you'll never change your mind for something that matters.
They must think I'm made out of money or something.
Matters to me. You do not know.
What's up, everyone? Today we are going to be doing the how to become that girl trend, but I'm putting a spin on it and we're going to do it as a bookish edition. What does that mean? So how to be that girl. Being that girl means that you are kind of becoming your best self. So a lot of that girls, they wake up early, they make their beds, they do a really great skincare routine, they drink their lemon water, they journal, they eat really healthy, they work out, like they do all of these things in order to be like their best productive self. I wanted to do this as a bookish edition. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to be the best like bookish self that I can be. So if I picture someone that like loves books, has this like great bookish life, what would they be doing? But we're gonna go around, we're going to watch some booktube, we're gonna buy some books, we're going to just be whatever it is that makes you a bookish person. So it is the morning. I did make my bed, even though, I mean, I don't think that makes you a bookish person, but I always make my bed. Like I have to make my bed. I put on really comfy clothing because I do think that bookish people, they love comfy clothing. So I have this really nice cardigan that I got from Walmart. Then I have on this romper that I got from Amazon. So I can link the romper down below. Time to make a warm, comforting drink. It could be coffee, it could be tea, it could be hot chocolate, whatever it is. I know many people love to have a nice cozy cup of something to drink, especially when they're going to be reading their books. So whether it's tea, whether it's coffee, you decide. I'm going to have coffee. I usually always drink coffee in the mornings and then I have tea in like the afternoon evenings. So you might see both in this video. It depends on how exciting I want to be. I'm going to be making this Jabby coffee concentrate. So it's almost like cold brew, but you can make it as a hot coffee. You just use teaspoons. So it's like super concentrated and it's really easy to like take with you, especially if you are going on a trip. I'm just going to heat up some water in my little kettle that I have, and I'm going to use a teaspoon of this with, you know, about 6 ounces of water and make a really delicious cup of hot coffee. Actually, this is my first time trying this coffee concentrate. Javi was nice enough to send this to me so that way I could try it out and give it a little review, and I am very surprised. It is super smooth. It's almost as if you heated up cold brew. You know how like smooth and non-acidic cold brew is? That's one of the reasons why I love it so much. This is definitely delicious, and there's 30 servings in this bottle. I'll leave a link down below in case you're interested in trying it out, but that's great for like traveling and stuff too. Now that I have my hot cup of coffee, I'm going to go and sit down, relax a little bit. I think I'm going to turn on some booktube because we all know that we love watching booktube.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. Ooh.
little change too, you know. Bookish people still adult. I am getting ready to go into Books A Million. You probably can't see that from here. Oh, you can see a little bit up there. And we are going to go book shopping. With this video, like, I have to buy a book. I can't not buy a book for this video because, like, that's not what actual bookish people do. I am, like, you know, the exception. So I'm gonna go in and I'm going to buy one book to treat for me. And because that's what, you know, all bookish people do. And we are being that girl, bookish edition today. So have to buy a book. Cannot wait though. I'm going to, I know I have books on my list that I have been wanting, that I've been putting off. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna see. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's in there. Ah.
Burn for tomorrow. Wanna come alive. I'm keeping up through lows and highs, and I see it. Why I'm alive, it's all
film like talking and stuff in the bookstore because they actually had like music on and then I would get copyrighted. We don't want that. I had picked out so many books that are on my list that I want to purchase and haul once I read through my current bookshelf. So the stack that you saw is like a little bit of, you know, the stack that I want to add to my collection once I read my bookshelf. But I did pick one out of that stack. I had posted on my Facebook book club. Yeah, so a lot of people were saying Falling. I had posted on there and a lot of people were commenting, you know, so I had to get everyone else's opinion. You know, you can't just make a book purchase by yourself. Most people had said Falling when I was in there, and Falling was the one that I was like, I think the most excited about, and it's pretty tiny, and I already have like a video idea for it. But now that I'm looking at this, someone also said Falling was only so-so for them. Oh, nope, another Falling came in. I also had posted on Instagram, but I do not think a lot of people were on right now. It was only seen by 13 people at the moment. So I didn't really get any comments from that one, but I did purchase Falling. Look how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. So this says, you just boarded a flight to New York. There are 143 other passengers on board. What you don't know is that 30 minutes before the flight, your pilot's family was kidnapped. For his family to live, everyone on your plane must die. The only way the family will survive is if the pilot follows his orders and crashes the plane. Enjoy your flight. So this one is pretty tiny. It looks absolutely beautiful. I cannot believe though that this was $30. I usually don't buy brand new books. I wanted to for this video because I wanted to support, you know, an actual bookstore, because that is what a good bookish person would do. But oh my gosh, $30 for a book? They must think I'm made out of money or something. I think if I would have done a second choice, I think I would have gotten Local Woman Missing, but I also am really excited to read The Guilt Trip. So I'm glad I didn't have to make the choice, because that was a hard choice. Now I understand, I mean, except for the money, obviously. I mean, that would have been, if I would have bought all those books in that stack, that would have been like $200. But I do understand why people go into bookstores and come out with like 5 books, 10 books. whatever it may be. But those books just looked so beautiful. I'm drinking my second coffee of the day like a true book person. And now we're going to the library, which is my favorite place. It's where books are free. I love the library, and I actually have one book on hold, I believe. I'm pretty sure I have one book. Yes, I was really hoping that this other one, I'm picking up 2 IVF books actually. Well, I'm picking up 1 IVF book, but then someone had told me about an IVF graphic novel, and my library, well, it was at a different library, but I was able to, like, you know, get it at mine, but it's still in transit, which that sucks so bad because I really wanted both of them right now. So I'll probably just have to come back another day and pick that up. But I'm gonna go pick up one of the IVF books from my library, and really excited about it. To the library we go.
Maybe our lives were not meant to collide from the start, but who could foresee the fall?
Okay, unfortunately, they did not have the graphic novel that I was hoping was gonna be on hold, but I did get this IVF guide, which I have been wanting. So Get a Life, His and Hers Survival Guide to IVF, because I have to start getting ready for IVF. So I've been reading as much as I can about it, watching YouTube videos, everything. So I've heard that this one's really good. I was really glad that my library had it. We love the free library system. We love it. Did get 2 other books. They had been on hold. I didn't realize they were still gonna be there for me. So this is the Pegan Diet. It's like vegan and paleo mixed together. And then this is the Easy Everyday Mediterranean Diet Cookbook. I just really like always looking through cookbooks and trying different diets and stuff like that.
Walk up to the very top, we couldn't tell the sky from
I
the
just
ground.
got this personal library kit in the mail. This is something that I bought off of Amazon, and it is so incredibly cute. So I'm going to put these on my books on my favorites shelf. So I actually have a whole shelf of my favorite books. It's over here. And so those are books that are like my 5-star reads, some 4-star sprinkled in there depending upon, like, you know, how I felt about it. I don't have it completed. I have been working on just, you know, getting books when I see them on sale or, you know, bargain priced somewhere, maybe at Goodwill. So I've been gradually getting my whole shelf together. But the whole reason of me having a favorite shelf is so that way I can lend my books out to friends, family, whoever might be interested in reading the books that I have that I loved. Now, I have lent some of them out to friends already, but part of me, you know, you always have that like fear of what if I never get the book back? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Like, obviously I could just repurchase the book, but I don't want to be wasting that money, you know? So I saw this and I thought it would be amazing because it's just like a library system where you can actually write like the title, the author, who you loaned it to, the date, the person's phone number, the return date, all of that, and it comes with a little stamp thing. I'll have this link down below on Amazon, and then they also have like refillable things that you can buy so you don't have to buy this set every single time. This came with 20 of them. I'm definitely sure that I have more than 20, so I'm not doing my whole entire shelf today, but we're gonna use them, and then I will buy refillable ones in order to do the rest of the shelf. I just think that this is so incredibly cute, and I think it's gonna work out really well because I was gonna do like a spreadsheet, you know, on the computer, but I just love this system better because it feels like my own personal library.
Saw you down the motorway. There was something about you that day. I can still hear the shimmering sound. The hill is near, let's get right up. Walk up to the very top. We couldn't tell the sky from the ground. I know my life will never be the same after that day. You wrap me around your fingers and you stay. I don't ever wanna be alone again. In spite of all, you're my best friend. Something I don't wanna miss. The way you looked at me before makes me want you even more. If you want to, I'm up for a kiss. I know it's tough. Don't let anybody tell you you're not enough. There are days when we all feel like we're messed up, but we know that we're all diamonds in the rough. In spite of all, we are all we got. After that day, you wrap me around your fingers and you stay.
So I feel like I have made the best bookish day that I could have made. I don't know if you all agree with me or not with all the things that I did today that I figured would make me like the best that girl bookish edition, but I feel like I did a really good job. I mean, I read, I worked in my book journal, I made some cozy muffins, I drank coffee, I bought a brand new book, I went to a bookstore, I went to the library. I mean, there were so many things that I feel like just made this such a great bookish day. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you would add in order to be the best bookish girl that you could ever be. But I feel like that is such a good guide if you wanted to just have the perfect bookish day. But I mean, goodness, right now, like literally look at this fire. Is that not just absolutely beautiful? I mean, I could just sit here and read in my candles and my fuzzy blanket and this fire all night, and it would be absolutely perfect. I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in another video soon. Bye everyone.